Hello, everybody. This motion picture of your city as it is today was made and produced permanent record of the people, business firms, manufacturing industries, and the future citizens of tomorrow. Your children whose smiling faces make life worth living. Have you often wondered just what you look like by gazing into your mirror? You get a reflection. But when you see yourself on the silver screen, you have an exact and honest and true picture of the way you look in your everyday life.
Here is our community's newest furniture store, ready, willing, and very able to take care of all your furniture needs. No use going elsewhere when everything can be had here. We specialize in custom ordering. You may pick the style, color, and fabric of your choosing. We have it made to order. So you not only have a large selection here on the floor to choose from, but our complete factory lines as well. We carry national advertised brands of merchandise, living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, and juvenile furniture, as well as sweepers, television, many other lines. So make this your furniture headquarters, where trade goes, where it's invited, and remains where it's courteously treated. Students of our high school.
Most of you folks have often wondered, just what is education? And with this thought in mind, we'd like to tell you a story about this all-important process. Everywhere in America you find schools, good schools like this one. Yes, these are schools of which every American should be proud. For our educational system has helped make the United States the greatest nation on earth. This school, just like almost every other school in the country, welcomes every child in the community to its classes. Our school offers its many facilities to not just the wealthy, but to all children, the rich and poor, the brilliant students and the average. All are welcome to the schools throughout America. If you older folks will recall, in contrast to the little red schoolhouse of yesteryear, today's modern school offers an amazing range of subjects. High school today offers as much learning as some colleges of the past, and teaching methods have kept pace with the tenor of the times. Today, our children learn by doing, and in many cases, useful trades are taught. This is true of well-equipped industrial high schools where a young man can learn to operate a lathe or make a mold. Still further, a carpenter or cabinet maker. And teenage girls learn to type, keep books, and do secretarial work, learn to sew, cook, or to become a successful housewife. In many high schools throughout the land, our schools are top-notch. Let's keep them that way. Besides modern facilities, probably the most important differences between modern education and the education of the past are to be found in the improved methods of teaching. Methods that utilize teaching aids in the form of charts, models, motion pictures, radio, and television. When schools were unable to operate in one large eastern city because of a snowstorm, classes were telecast and the education of the students went on uninterrupted. Children who are physically unable to attend classes can earn their high school diplomas by taking correspondence courses. We all know that education is an expensive business, just like any other business. The beautiful, the valuable, the worthwhile things of life don't come cheaply. However, it's a price that we are more than willing to pay, for without education, just where would we be today? Ever stop to think, without our willingness to pay for education in the past, today there'd be no telephone, electric lights, streamlined automobiles, radio, television, and thousands of other modern-day miracles? These achievements were made because our forefathers had the foresight to provide a good education for the children. Now, just a few more words about education. School, in fact, every school represents a large financial investment. It requires plenty of money and thoughtful planning to provide its beautiful buildings, modern classrooms, auditoriums, libraries, cafeterias, laboratories, and many other facilities. And let's not forget our fine faculty, the men and women who teach our children. These well-educated teachers make education their life's work. Their principal interest lies in the children they instruct, the leaders of tomorrow. As we all know, the purpose of every school, large or small, is to fit the children for a useful life. By that, we mean fitting them to meet the challenge of this atomic age, enabling them to better understand the problems and complexities of our complex civilization. The future of these United States will rest upon their sturdy shoulders. They could be your boy or your girl. So We must see that every boy and girl has the opportunity to get a solid education, to be ready for a bigger, brighter, and better tomorrow.
Midday Confectionery is the gathering place for our high school students. They've made many friends with their wonderful food and service. They're proud to be the sponsors of our 1957 graduation class showing herewith.
Shopping at this supermarket is a pleasure because it only takes a few minutes of your time to choose the articles you need, as everything is in plain view, clearly marked. You can buy everything for your table here, your meat, your fruit, and fresh vegetables. Try shopping here.
Another little story on education. East Springfield School.
We could go on and on talking about the American educational system, the finest in the world today. We could cite facts and figures to illustrate the rapid decrease in illiteracy, to prove that today's average citizen is the best educated, best informed in our history. Still, this is not enough. We must all work together to provide bigger and better schools for our children, and to make way for a bigger and better tomorrow. Education is your business and my business too. Education, in fact, is everybody's business today and tomorrow. Now a few words to our taxpayers, the businessmen and women of our city. We can't close our eyes to our needs for better schools, nor can you go on blindly hoping that everything will come out right. The future of our children, your children, demands that you act when called upon to do so. This is something that cannot wait, because irreparable harm will be done to hundreds of school children if we put it off. These things must be done eventually. Take off your blindfold and face the problems of our schools. Vote yes on any school tax referendum when it's put up to you.
This hardware store has come a long way. It's one of the oldest in the community. Its reputation's been built on honest merchandise, quality, and satisfaction. We want you to visit this hardware just once. We know you'll find everything you might need for the home. Garden tools, paint, kitchenware, and our courteous service goes with every sale. When speaking of this drugstore, no introduction is necessary. We're favorably known. We are pioneers in the sale of pure drugs. And no matter who writes your prescription, it will be accurately filled at our drugstore. Our prescription department has never been questioned. It's a department in which you are vitally interested. Our registered pharmacist has years of experience. So make this your headquarters for all your drug needs. Seniors of our high school had a field day learning how to be a successful businessman when they took over our service station for a day. Not only did they enjoy their work and get their hands a little dirty, but learning how to be a grease monkey sure has its problems. This station deserves real credit for the good deed it has done in helping our seniors make that trip. Are you getting hungry? Well, now that you've enjoyed the show, start dreaming about getting something good to eat. Honestly, we have only one place in mind. Johnson's Drive-In, out on Route 43. An ideal place to enjoy a delicious lunch amid a pleasant surrounding. And here is the Amsterdam Grade School.
Now a little talk on safety while you're having your picture taken. You know, children, it's just the little things in life that count the most. When you use the school playground, you're on your own. What we mean by that is that if you're out to play without injury to yourself or to your playmate, you'll have to do it yourself. There's no one to help you. It's all up to you. Take your choice. Use your brains or have an accident. Don't jump off the swing too quickly when the bell rings. You might knock out the teeth of your playmate who is swinging you. Play the right game in the right place. Baseball in the baseball field, not where the first graders play. The playground is not the place for throwing stones. Common sense should tell you that. Thousands of children are hurt every year on slides and the bars, the swings, and the teeter boards. Why? Just because one of you did not use them properly. There's a safe way to use them and many ways that are not safe. The playgrounds are no place for a show-off. Wait your turn on the equipment. See that others are out of your way, and keep out of the way of others yourself, and we know that you'll not get hurt. So remember, play the right game in the right place. Don't jump off the swings without looking first, and be careful at all times. The safe way is the best way. If you're courteous and considerate, you'll find this a shortcut to safety. So be alert and keep from getting hurt.
Better to be safe than sorry, don't you think? Well, our business is to protect you and your valuables with all kinds of insurance. You never know when a fire or accident might strike, so we're always ready to serve you and always there at any time. We can help you with your realty problems, too. So stop in, won't you?
The Roadside Garage specializes in general auto repairs, body and fender work with a 24-hour wrecker service. When it's minor repairs, see this dependable garage and save.
Good fishing, need a new car part, maybe a new radio or TV. Still further, maybe a new tire or a bicycle for the youngster. No use hiding behind the bush. No siree. No, don't do that. Here's the right place to buy it, the Western Auto Associates store.
Fellow's licensed chiropractor has had years of experience in helping thousands of people in his basic technique in spinal correction. And now here are the St. Joseph School pupils. May Day at St. Joseph Church. Going on a vacation this summer? Why not go in a car that gives 32 miles on a gallon, less than a penny a mile? It's official. The new Rambler is a recognized economy king in the car line. The smartest, most maneuverable car on the road today, smashing all records for economy. Not only that, but you have your choice in engine size, the big V8, the 6, and the very economical 4-cylinder. Only Rambler has single unit construction, more room, easy to handle and park, and above all, dependable. See these wonderful cars today. Drive out for a demonstration at H&M Garage, East Springfield. And now a few more words on education. The Berkholz School. The city's leading ready-to-wear store since 1916, Corey's department store. Here you'll find everything under one roof, with the latest styles and everything ready to wear. No need going out of Amsterdam when everything can be had right here.
The kind of weather you're driving in now puts a big premium on the car that's in perfect condition. Yet you can have such a car, one that's always ready for any trip or emergency, if you keep it under the trained and watchful eyes of experienced salesmen at our service stations. Each time you drive in, salesman notes the sound of your motor, possibly the cause of the overheating of your radiator, the condition of your tires, the strength of your motor oil, and he will keep you informed as to your necessities for happy motoring. You'll find at this service station all of the free services available, plus the extra attention, the little courtesies that made many friends for us throughout this territory.
Institution in the county was organized in
For fun and healthful exercise, try bowling at one of the city's finest recreation centers. It's America's forthcoming sport for young and old. Plan your bowling parties, make reservations early. The alleys are open to you each evening during bowling season, with free instruction to beginners. Here are our Lions bowling teams enjoying a game with their rivals at the Carroll Lane bowling alleys. Drive out to the Dairy Dream at Roadside Park at Harlem Springs after the show. Park an hour or two under the trees, enjoy the most delicious frozen custard or sundae. We also have your favorite sandwich.